don't hear any boosting at all. It says a little coolant on it, but we kind of knew that. Hey guys, welcome back to Sparks of Recreation. In today's video, we are supposed to be picking up a 1994 2500 Suburban with a diesel in it, but this is now our fifth time stopping to put air in this tire in the last 100 miles in the left front of this car's tire, and it's falling out. We are currently only like 15 minutes from the dealership where we can pick up that car and then dolly ourselves home, but the air keeps coming out faster and we can put it in is bad. We're about a $30 Uber away from the dealership, which that might be our next option if we can't figure this out, because this van does not come with a spare tire. So the modern Pacifica has no spare tires. All you get is a can of Fix-A-Flat, which we've already put in a can of Fix-A-Flat. So can of slime. So here we are. All right, hopefully we'll see you at the dealership here.
What you doing?
We gave up on the tire that we had. I tried putting a screw back into the plug, and I found this tire that looks like it's from like fucking space or something, or for a golf cart, but apparently that's our spare tire. So it's condensed down, and when you put air in it, it turns into a normal tire. So
hold on, you've been dealing with this all day and you never bothered to look for a spare?
Yeah, because I thought when we bought this, we knew it didn't have a spare. But
okay.
If you pull off this panel, there's a spare. So sure. Doing like weird things. And it's a Space Master.
Space Master. Huh.
60. Yeah, 60 PSI.
I bet it pops out once it's all the way full.
Okay, I guess.
So, this car has, what's that say, 213,000 miles.
213.
We've definitely had flat tires in this car.
I had no idea.
And never one time did you look for a spare.
Okay, well, space tire was hidden behind some fucking panel that I didn't realize was there, so.
Well, at least we're back in business, right? Maybe.
Oh no.
No?
We had to shut off traction control because it's picking up the wrong wheel speed.
Oh.
Hold on.
Alright.
Guys, we made it another like 20 miles or so on the dummy tire. Time to head back. I got the keys to the Suburban. They say it's the back corner. Check out the Suburban. Make sure it runs. Get it done. Alright guys, we found it. This thing is sick. So when I seen this thing come up, 94 2500 chassis Suburban diesel, 6.5 turbo diesel, and it looked super clean, which it is. So the plan is I'm gonna check some fluids. I'm gonna try to start her up, and then we're gonna hook the dolly up to it and tow the van home, because the van's not having the best time right here. Oh wow, this windshield is very broken, but the interior is like not that bad. I was expecting the interior to be worse, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so main things is we want PMD relocation. We want to see an aftermarket radiator. We want to not have a broken crank. Those are what we want. The good thing Logan was here. And the PMD is relocated. Oh, they got it over. Oh, dude, this has an aftermarket PMD. Okay, we're getting places, boys. All right, the radiator. Maybe original, that's a possibility, but it looks like somebody's done belts and stuff on this thing. New lines on the turbo, new lines on the coolant lines. Oh boy. All right, where is coolant? Coolant is a little low. I don't see anything moving around. So hopefully not a coolant leak. That would be not helpful right now. But we'll see if it starts up and gets heat with what it's got. Oh, it's got enough coolant that I can feel it in the upper radiator hose, so that's good. Oil. These use 2 batteries, so hopefully both batteries are good. Oil is very dark, but you know, diesel life. You'll have that on these diesel jobs. I'm so happy to see the PMD relocated. It's not up in the fender, but we'll go with it. It looks like some aftermarket company knows what they're doing. Oil is right where it should be. Dark as hell. This is a 2-owner truck. I took a gamble on it. Huh?
This has no rust on it whatsoever.
Dude, it's not rusty at all. And it's 4-wheel drive. Everyone I see is 2-wheel drive. I'm like, dude, 4-wheel and no rust? Guys, this thing is sick. All right, the big moment. Look at these meaties. Some good tires. The frame is like not rusty at all. All right, big moment. Does it actually start?
Let's actions.
Oh, sounded like it might be a little weak. It says a little coolant on it, but we kind of knew that as I saw in the bottle. It didn't look very much. I'm gonna make sure this isn't the fucking crank walking around. I don't remember how to do this. The harmonic balancer is not bouncing around everywhere, so that's good. All right, let's try to see if it has any gears. See if it goes into gear here. Damn, the brakes work good. Let's see if we got lights. Lights and 4-ways. Let's see if we have either of those. Lights and turn signals. It sounds a little better the longer you let it run. Oh man, even the roof lights work. This thing is so sick. What a freaking unit. This thing is baller, dude. Oh man. Barn doors work. Oh, it's so nice underneath. All right. So we got turn signals, everything's working, so I'm gonna let her warm up. We'll check to make sure there's nothing leaking out bad. I'm gonna hook up the Dolly and get on the road. We have 8 hours ahead of us. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Might have done all right on this one. Guys, not gonna lie, this is probably one of the better investments I've ever made in my life. About to take it 500 miles on this maiden voyage. Just got it up and running, checked all the fluid. Says it's low on coolant. We're gonna get to the gas station, put some coolant in it. It just looks like it's a little low in the bottle. I don't see anything leaking. It has all new belts on it. Has new shocks all the way around. It's got all sorts of new parts on it, guys. Okay, so I've been driving for about 10 minutes dealing with stuff on my phone. We're going over this really cool bridge heading out of Maryland, the little island we were on. It seems to be running good, going like 55 miles an hour, like 1800 RPM. I do not hear any turbo noises, so I don't know if like the turbo is blown or maybe just, I don't know. I'm expecting like turbo noises and I don't hear any. Then there's definitely a turbo on it. But it is also towing up this hill without an issue. And we got the van on the back. Everybody's getting snuggled in, the heat works, we got the radio working. We're getting low on gas, so we're gonna stop, get gas, top off fluids, add some coolant. We are running at low, we're at only 170 degrees, so I think we're gonna be all right, but this is really pretty. We'll catch you at the gas station. All right, put $100 in the pump here. $3.69 a gallon of fuel. See how much it takes to fill it. And we're gonna add some coolant too. So get the Ching Chong brand coolant, stick it there. Maybe a potential problem. Coolant is now all the way up in that bottle reservoir, so I went to put coolant in it and it's already full. And it said it was low coolant previously, so I don't know. I have no idea what size tank this thing has. I'm sure it's massive. This is a big one. Alright, so put $100 of fuel in it. They got me 27 gallons. It says it's full now. I want to see if I can reset the trip on it. 27 gallons, we'll see how far that goes. Probably not that far. Maybe it'll go really far. I don't know. I don't understand is that it doesn't pull like it has a turbo at all. But she does. What's going on with it? What we're working with here. The fender literally blew off this side. This piece of metal twisted into the side of the tire.
Well, Logue, what's happening?
Well, we ran into some trouble. Tires are blowing left and right. We got the tractor supply with 2 minutes to spare. Got our new wheelie and tire.
Holy crap.
Now we're gonna speed back through Baltimore. Maybe hit a few people on the way because they just like to jump out in front of you.
Oh my god, I know. I thought there were like 3 guys that were just gonna walk right out.
Maybe a guy on a scooter too if we're lucky. That's 10 points extra though.
So the tire on the Dolly blew and didn't really love my van so much. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, so you got the tire. How'd that go?
Did we explain why we're getting a tire?
I did a little bit, but I'm sure you will.
Yeah. So anyway, so we went into the tractor supply. We got there with like literally like 3 or 4 minutes to spare. I ran in, grabbed the wheel and tire. We found one that fits, and it was supposed to be $209 for the tire and the rim. And I go up, and the guy, he was talking with me. We were talking about the guy in front of me's dogs. He's like, my sponsor has gauges like that. He goes, are you going to go any bigger with your ears? I'm like, no, it's been this way for like 15 years. And he's like, oh, well, his are all blown out. They look like shit. I was like, all right, cool. He goes, he scans the tire. He goes, $200? He goes, shh. I don't know. I'm going to get, and then he clicks the next one up. It's only $99. It's literally just the tire without the rim. And he goes, I'm going to give you this one. Charge me only $100.
Well, you got lucky there, I guess. I guess if you're going to have bad luck, it's good to have some good luck to go with.
Yeah, awesome guy. Hopefully I don't get like freaking fired or something. The inventory is off, but sweet.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you where this was. Where
yeah, we ain't going to say where it was. Thanks, brother. All right, now to the trailer, or the dolly. I'm going to remove the piece of metal that's been bent forever that keeps... The problem is the van is too wide for the dolly. So when you make a tight turn, the brackets that hold the fenders cut into the side of the car if you take a tight turn. I took too tight of a turn, and I knew it was rubbing.
Right, but we've traveled with it tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of times with the van on there. It was never an issue until the wheel well got screwed up.
Yeah, somebody had borrowed my trailer.
And the metal got bent.
Somebody borrowed the trailer and the metal got bent and twisted up underneath because they did the same thing but never fixed it after. And it was all twisted and wadded, and it pushed. The van is wide enough that when it did, the twisted piece of metal went up into the tire and popped the tire on the dolly. So I'm just going to completely remove it, since when the tire exploded, it blew the entire, the fender blew.
Yeah, I don't even know where it is.
It disintegrated.
Like any of it.
So it literally blew it off. It looked like a bomb going off. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get back to it.
All right.
Get that going and get some fucking food before everything's closed. Because there's a barbecue place in that thing somewhere. Hopefully they're open till.
So we've also been trying to be on a bit of a time crunch because we're trying to get that guy back to be with his family for his birthday, and it's not going so hot. So wish us luck.
Yeah. Cut it open. We got a spare we got from Tractor Supply. Jack this up. I'm actually gonna see if I can remove this whole chunk of metal because it's a pain in the ass and screwing us up. So we'll see.
Let me get a picture.
So after we got done fixing the Dolly, we went to Eddie's Barbecue in Baltimore. This is some kind of Cajun chicken mac and cheese. It looks good. And this is a brisket barbecue sandwich.
He's got a brisket.
This is good. Brisket cheesesteak. Alright guys, we just made it out of Maryland finally. All the bad crap today has happened in Maryland. We're finally in Pennsylvania. We have 5.5 hours to go. This is going to turn into a 2-day, 2-night, or 3-day, 2-night thing, because there's no way of making it home tonight. It doesn't even show me getting into like 3:30 in the morning. I'm not driving that late. So we're driving a couple more hours till it's about midnight, find a hotel. We are towing along here about 75 miles an hour. We've been pretty decent distance. We've only gone through about a quarter tank of gas, so I mean, I guess we're getting pretty good gas or fuel mileage.
You did add coolant. You just say sensors back. Diesel.
Yeah, I did.
Diesel miles per gallon.
Diesel mile per gallon. I did. Yeah, it says the coolant is low. I went to add coolant and it was up to where it's supposed to be, so I didn't add coolant. So it must be the sensor's no good. It's not even close to running hot and hasn't been the entire time. It is down a little bit on oil, so the next time I stop, I'm gonna check it, add some. Unless we make it all the way the whole. It's getting pretty good gas or fuel mileage, diesel mileage. So used to saying gas. This is my first diesel actual vehicle that I plan on keeping, so I need to figure that out. Anyways,
Diesel boy now.
we're gonna way to a hotel. It's nice and toasty in here. We're cooking. Alright guys, we just did about 350 miles. We're in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. This is where we spent the night before. I'm gonna call it a night. It's about midnight. No, actually it's 1 in the morning. Get up in the morning and finish the trip. I don't hear any boosting at all. And the problem is, I feel like the wastegate, that should be like more tension. There should be a spring on there. I can move it like super easy. I don't know. Maybe the wastegate's bad. I don't know. Anyway, we have no boost, so we're just gonna keep going. It's just a... All right, guys, we are at the home stretch. We have been 500 miles. I actually dropped everybody off. I took the trailer off. We have not had a single issue since yesterday when we had the tire blow on the Dolly. Checked the fluids this morning. Everything is exactly where it should be. The oil was down at the bottom, like the 2 little spots you can check. It was at the bottom last night, and that's where it's been the entire trip. It hasn't lost any oil, didn't leave any puddles. I did try 4-wheel drive earlier. That worked. So I put $100 in fuel in it in Maryland and went 420 miles on 25 gallons. So I think that works out to be like 15 miles per gallon on the fuel. That's pretty good without the turbo. Next on this channel, you're gonna see us, we go on a cruise next week, so some of that stuff, I know you guys are not huge cruise guys, but I do like to document it so I can look back as a family. Get the windshield fixed in this, and then figure out making some boost in this bad boy. So I can't even imagine how good it would tow if we were actually making some boost. So catch you guys in the next one. Comment, like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, it's just a quick adventure. I bought this thing and had to go get it like the next day. I didn't really have time to plan. So catch you later.